good people. Welcome back to Broken Windows. I'm your host Shadrack Manano.
Hey, also bad people. Hello out there. My name is Oteam Joel.
The bad people are also represented.
Hey, also represented.
On behalf of bad people, welcome.
Yes,
and welcome.
Are you good people or bad people?
Neutral.
You're a neutral person. And
we shall meet in between.
But you also introduce yourself.
I'm back. I'm Tuna Mascot Derrick. Back. Last time I was representing the Stingy Men's Association. This time I've come back rich.
So you can afford that.
Don't associate myself with the Stingy Men's Association. I've come back richer.
Sweetheart. Same cardigan.
Yeah, Winter. This time, last time Winter left when she was saying I can't hear. Now she's going to leave saying I can't hear. I can't.
Yes,
in between there's a dash.
Hey, but this is literally a continuation of last time because the topic comes. Paternity tests, are they necessary? And then, if so, give your reasons. This is now having two presumed to be sober people of the society. I don't want to start calling people sober when they are not, then they be like, we drunk people are not represented. Meanwhile, I think there should be an MP position for drunk.
Yeah, we need
minorities,
one. We need
minorities.
one. Yeah, yes. And I think I should be the first MP.
What value will they add to? Okay, our parliament is already
represent us in
now
the
you want to make
in this
alcohol quantity, which beers to take, how much beer to be produced, when should we take our beer, why shouldn't they allow us with hangover at work? We need all those matters tabled in parliament. Did I say more?
No, all those are rights. All those are rights that we all have to protect.
Yes, but yes, we're back. Paternity tests.
Yeah, paternity tests.
Do you think that this, I think there are 360,000 or 260 the paternity test?
No, actually
800,000. Which paternity test are you taking? The bonds?
You mean a DNA test? I'll talk about DNA tests?
Yeah.
They're 800,000. Very expensive.
Anyway, it depends on the hospital you go
At least
to.
but it's more expensive.
But what is more expensive?
Where?
That paternity test?
I've not gone anywhere, yes, right? But in case I have to go, these affect relations.
Oteam, why are you lying? In case
course.
you have to go, you should be going right now. But let's just skip
Let's
that
stick
discussion.
There's some unclaimed children.
We have people here claiming things that they are not claiming. Mr. Oteam. Mr. Oteam, wait till
So Brian White was blamed and he said,
no. Oteam, you're taking the same direction, but no, for the viewers, I didn't say what I said. Let's move on.
It's Gawa.
But it's just so important.
800 bucks.
800 bucks.
So, how important are they? And then, to a woman, do you think they're necessary?
No, I don't think they're necessary. Okay, first of all, anyway.
What about if there's a woman out there claiming that their kid is for your husband?
Did my husband sleep with a woman?
But
she's
different.
She's claiming.
It's different.
You think what your husband, when he becomes your husband,
for me,
you keep the penis in some cupboard that you will not use it for?
Let's be calm. Anyway.
In short, the translation is mukakane. Mukakane.
I'm saying it depends on the kind of relationship you have. Like if
Husband.
No, like husband and wife is different from husband and his concubines and side chicks. That's different. If I'm your wife, your legally married wife, or you're the one there, like those ones who call themselves over main chick. Me that shit didn't work because I'm the only chick. So anyway, to the point. Those main chicks, those main wives. I feel like it's really disrespectful because relationships are built on trust. So if you do not trust me, why are you with me?
Okay. Would you also do like a sickle cell test or HIV test?
Those are actually
with my partner.
With your partner?
Yeah.
But why don't you trust
Why
your
can't
partner?
Then why don't you
trust your partner? It's not the same.
Yeah, I know. Why are
No,
you
let
trying
me
to
tell
find
you.
out? He has
No,
told
but
you.
this
He has not
is
brought this
science.
information to you that he has sickle cells.
No,
Why do you want us to
it's
check?
just for the betterment of our children, not like sickle cells.
Even if I want to know that.
But
If you're
yeah.
a carrier, let me tell you like something like sickle cells. If you're a carrier and I'm a carrier, we can give birth to a sickler. So I wouldn't want to be in a relationship or get married or get children with a carrier because I don't want to bring more sicklers. The expensive children I had to take care of. Now HIV, you guys, HIV has killed. Go and ask your parents.
As
In the
It's
80s,
okay. No, first we're saying it. You all need to buy even
Why are you
for a man.
stigmatizing me?
No.
What if I have HIV/AIDS?
No, I'm saying,
Eh?
yeah, that's why you should know your status, then protect
Stop
the people
stigmatizing
around
me,
you.
eh?
Use
Oteam, I'm feeling attacked.
I understand. No, please.
No.
We brought him as responsible guests
No,
on our show.
if I'm your wife, like those things are before the relationship. When the relationship is starting, you go for your HIV test, your disease,
Everything.
your HIV.
Even STDs.
So now-
STDs.
Your boyfriend and what, when you guys
Someone
are-
can come with
are
his
starting to like each other, then you're like, hey, you know what, let's first pass the clinic to see if we can like ourselves more. Then you first have the HIV test, and then to
Yeah.
confirm, then like, okay, now
Yeah,
I
no,
can
no,
love you.
yeah, no,
Leave
no,
HIV
not now I
alone.
can
There's
love you.
STDs
Not-
like
not
gonorrhea.
Not
Guys,
now I
guys.
can love you. Now I
There's
can
STDs
next
like
level.
gonorrhea,
Now let's
syphilis.
move on to the next level since I know like you.
No, it's not really about the HIV test. The point I was trying to make is that the issue of trust. Why are you always weighing the outcome? That here in the instances of HIV test, it is a bad thing, someone is going to die. Or the sickle cells, you don't want someone born with sickle cells and they struggle. But this side, you feel like a man not knowing that this child is his is not really
No,
that
if
bad.
if you've been with me, now me I'm talking in a context of marriage or an exclusive
yes.
serious
Yeah.
relationship.
Yes.
Eh? Not these people you go and take on the side.
You're pointing
So-
at the other guy, but
And
uh-huh.
then-
By the
and I'm
way,
looking at you. So
you people, you should also take
Anyway.
heed. You people, when you hear Winter talking, you should take heed. She's telling you she doesn't cheat.
yeah.
So, men around here, you take note. Take
Ah.
note.
We are not
If
marketing
you're looking
you
for
right
faithful
now.
girls, looking for faithful girls, she's telling you that she
Anyway.
doesn't cheat.
As we were saying, yeah. So if I should trust you, and you should trust me enough to know that the child I'm carrying is your child. So now, after I give birth, imagine you guys, 9 months I've been carrying this baby. I have suffered. My body has changed. The nurse said together, like I don't understand myself. I give birth. Then your first concern is the baby mine? Like,
Okay, so what you're saying is that paternity tests are good in some instances.
yeah. If you're not sure, if you don't
But-
trust the
but-
person,
but
go
then-
for your
No,
test.
no,
But then even the men should also decide in what instances. If the man decides every time I have a child, there's an inocular test, it should be.
But I feel like
I'm
that's
one
one
person.
thing.
He's
I feel
right.
like if
I'm
you
one-
decide that, you should tell your wife before you make her pregnant.
I'm one person who believes
What
that
if I'm
actually
not the one
paternity
who's
tests
made
should
her
be made mandatory, like
Yeah.
immunization.
Exactly, that is your
How can
argument.
I-
I'm one person who believes that maternity tests should be made
Let me-
mandatory, like
But,
immunization.
Like paternity test should be.
You have a
let me
kid
tell you,
and do
if
the
you
test.
have such like if
Like
you have
immunization.
such
Have it like immunization and
If
get
you-
that out of the
if
way.
And
you
get
have
down
such
on it.
serious
Because these
trust
future-
issues, I have an idea for you.
You'll
Go and
raise a
get
thing.
a uterus.
Mm.
Give birth to your own baby. Then you'll know the baby is yours. You'll be so sure you'll not need to spend money.
Okay,
If
yes.
you do not have a uterus, trust
understand- I
whoever
understand
who
that.
has carried that baby.
I understand. No, listen, I understand that. But then, if the paternity test is not allowed, it's not common, it's not now known, then it shouldn't also be known for you to expect a man to just, out of the blue, just give his money for the well-being of a child. He cannot tell.
Exactly.
his
Still is his.
You cannot
That's-
just say that now, for me, I'm entitled to, because I've carried a baby for 9 months.
I should decide who the father is.
This chick or you did not.
But
No, it
sex
doesn't
doesn't,
matter. It doesn't
sex
matter.
doesn't guarantee.
It doesn't matter.
Sex doesn't guarantee that the person is getting pregnant.
Yeah.
We have had sex, my dear. We have had
How
sex.
can you
We
have-
have had sex. People have poured goodies on the bed sheets. They are poured on the stomach. They are poured on the
poured
on the
everywhere.
breast. It doesn't mean having
Under
sex
stove.
means you the father. Let's not differentiate the
No,
same
like
thing.
I'm giving an
So example, men who
instance
have
when you
sex with men, do they become pregnant? No.
Hey.
I'm saying
Give me
when
point
you
six.
have when you
Because that is
have
also
a
sex.
serious
That is sex.
exclusive relationship, you need to trust your partner. Because now, like me, I am pregnant, then you're like, I need to know if I'm the father. I need to know if I'm
No,
the father.
I-
But if you're sure that the child is mine, why don't you let me do the
Let me make
maternity
another
test?
case. What if your partner also doesn't know?
That what?
The father of the child.
Mm.
Is that really your partner?
No, if the woman doesn't know the father,
My dear, people test a lot of cookies and they test a lot of sausages.
No.
She has had
probably
multiple relationships in that period.
You know, like how people eat
But
how people
she
eat beef
She was even
sausages,
raped.
pork sausages, chicken sausages. She could be testing all the sausages. She doesn't know which sausage got her.
No, you guys, I'm
Got
just
her
saying
pregnant.
an exclusive relationship. Like, you guys,
What
I'm
is
just saying that
what is exclusive?
The three of you.
I could be
just-
exclusive. I could be exclusive to you when you're not exclusive to
No,
me.
you guys, we are not talking about people who just meander everywhere. Like, you're just putting your thing in every hole you find.
Or you're receiving everything.
Oh, you're receiving everything into your cookie jar.
Yeah, we are like there it's different. I'm talking about people who are in actual relationships that will be affected by this test.
But then
If
again,
I go around sleeping with everyone, then I'll just tell everyone we need to take our test. I collect your money. I
But
even take that
do you know
test.
if I told you like, yeah man, so actually you should actually formalize to avoid this whole trust issues. You as the woman should be like, I'm going for the immunization test and also the paternity test.
the paternity test, this thing should be made normal.
And me as a man, I'll be like,
What do I
wonderful,
do?
wonderful.
Exactly,
You want-
so that you want him to be
Yeah,
legally
so
bound
that
to the
to
child.
you, so
Otherwise,
that-
what is the point of a baptism, not a birth certificate?
Even baptism, my
No, what is the point of a birth certificate?
but the baptism.
Shadrack, what are you on? What are you on? Tell us.
The sperm donor does not really have to be like the father.
Let us
No,
let
that
us
is
avoid
not
calling that
the
a
definition of the
baptism.
word.
But Shadrack, you know we share
But listen.
some groups, and remember that remember that newspaper that said that Christians are the most cheaters.
Yeah.
So now when I see
That
talking
is
about
not
being
very
exclusive,
money.
I
And
get
trustworthy,
confused because even the people
all Christian norms.
who swear and I'm not attacking any Christian, but I'm
Yeah,
using them as an
yeah,
example.
sorry.
The people who
And
swear
then
and then
yeah.
they decide to become the most exclusive have been found out the most cheaters.
Some of
Why
them-
you say I can't believe you when you're saying exclusive? I might be exclusive to you, but when you're not, and you
Exactly.
know we have been raised different. I have seen the best pretenders in my life. People who look. I'm not talking about you, my ex. I'm not talking about you, my ex. Have you heard it?
Say the
In
name,
case
say
you're
the name, say the
watching.
name. No.
When my but even I've forgotten them.
The point is people eat themselves. That's what
Yeah, I
the
was
point
saying.
is.
I was saying. Yeah. People have been raised differently in different backgrounds.
And my understanding
Some have
of
been raised to
exclusivity.
pretend the most. So, like the way Gundi pretended the most.
Exactly.
Gundi.
The most high.
No, by the way, I'm a very happy person. I don't hold grudges. So I don't hold grudges anymore, Mkwano. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I've been looked out different. Now for you might say you're exclusive, but you're lying. People look at you in the face and they lie to you like this. They lie to you like this. This topic is personal, by the way, viewers. It's very personal.
No, but you see,
So I believe if you normalize things
No,
like
but I also
paternity
want-
tests, this would be something simple. I've
But
given
you
back
know
to
that-
a 1-day-old baby, you test him, and then we move on with our
Yeah,
lives.
but do you also believe that out there, do you want to accept out there that there are girls who can actually tie down a man
Using
a kid,
Very
which
many.
actually could not be his?
It's very
No, like just tell you like probably the time I slept with you, you already conceived.
I'm pregnant.
Then
No.
because I've noticed probably.
I'm pregnant for. Let me give an
Well,
example.
Yeah.
I'm pregnant for Oteam. I'm pregnant for Oteam. I'm pregnant for Shadrack.
My guy,
Oteam is a struggling lawyer. Shadrack is an established lawyer. I don't care who the child of the baby is. I'll look for the one who will secure my what? My future. Exactly. So I'll be like, Shadrack, my dear, we are going to have a baby.
You
I don't
do
think we'll have to
accept
go to
that,
hell.
but actually,
Not
this is
most, but
it
some
doesn't even
women.
remind me
But the baby will come out like
a
Oteam.
new term I learned recently, hypergamy. How women, because a woman can get pregnant and she can choose who can be the father of this kid based on the financial status.
Yeah.
Because a woman can easily leave a broke man. No matter how good this relationship, where they had long walks together,
Tickles. They are tickled and hide behind flowers. You know those red flowers, those pink flowers that are common. When you hide behind and then you hold it, those village people they hold and they put on themselves like this and then they take photos. Hide behind those flowers.
but generally, yes, a woman will choose who of these people is capable.
Who offers a better
Because for a
security?
woman to decide that, I can actually give birth to this kid, one of the questions they ask, is the man well off?
Who's going to buy the diapers?
Is the man well off?
Shall we have
financially?
baby walkers?
So if this man is not, she'll be like, just tell who?
Just tell
Joel.
Joel has a car, he has an apartment in Chanja.
That is how you
he's
see
receiving,
firstborns are always of different fathers.
True.
Our ancestors actually were better off because for them, they didn't care who the father was, they would just take
They just
him.
accept
But for us, these are financial hard times, my
No,
dear.
because back then
Those days food was in plenty.
because back then trust was either actually there or it was very hard to find out untrustworthy people. Right now we hail trustworthy people, but this is supposed to be a normal
But also
thing.
in the age of like social media, you can literally get someone to have sex with a swipe. Like
Exactly.
you can just swipe on someone and have sex with them.
Yeah.
So how does the idea that paternity testing is now hard? Now this is like we're a generation of people that just swipe to have sex.
But
How is
when
paternity
you
test
go-
now
first
like an
wait.
outlandish idea?
When you just swipe to have sex, you
What
just
do we swipe though? Because
like
I've not
okay, but
Tinder.
Hey, my brother, get in line with the
I've
times.
not
Get
yet
in
swiped
line.
anything.
but then you
Is it
as
in
a
Tinder
man
or
should
Tinder?
also take
In
like
Tinder.
you should put
And
in
Tinder is known as
to
the
make
sex
sure-
hub. If you live in Tinder, if your girlfriend lives in Tinder, by the way, ababera Tinder mwe. Twabagwamu.
No,
But
I'm
it
saying if you swipe to have sex,
Tinder,
you as you as a man, you should also take caution. Like you know this whole thing, men just come and just put anywhere, and they expect the woman to be the one to go looking over for the morning after pill. Ask her, where are you on some contraceptives? Like, what are you doing to make sure you don't get pregnant? You as a man,
So
You should also have some
you should
responsibility,
take
some blame.
responsibility, and then also you can be like, we last had sex in March.
Hey, we should-
That means you should have given birth in December. But now it is
People have sex
November.
every day. You can fail to know when you conceived. You know, some people wake up
By
in
the
morning,
way,
they
even-
do it before going to office. They come back for lunch break and do. They come back in the evening.
Can you
and
can,
do.
for
Check
Paternity
it.
Winter,
Now imagine you have
what
done it
you're
the full
doing?
week. How will you know when
Can I remember
you
that?
got
Can you remember
pregnant?
what you were doing 9 months, 3 days ago?
No.
Ah.
Because it wasn't important. If it was
So
important.
if you remember every
Sex is
sexual
not
detail you've ever had.
just for fun.
Sex is not important.
Let's go back. Sexual detail.
Sex
No,
is
but
important.
it
It's a
is
basic need.
We shall talk about that
it is almost
later.
impossible to remember what you're doing
No,
exactly that
but
day.
Shadrack,
But
let me
yes,
tell
if
you,
you're
when you find
exclusive.
out you're pregnant,
No,
you
if
don't
you're
find out
exclusive.
at 9 months. You find out 1 month into when you miss your first period, you're like, let me go to that.
I have a friend of mine who found out she was pregnant at 7 months.
Maybe if she had irregular periods.
I
But
clap
if you
on the
have
living
normal-
God.
if you
That
have
thing
normal
actually
regu-
happened.
She
yeah.
found out she was pregnant at 7
No,
months.
some
She
people
just
have
came back
irregular.
recently. I hope she doesn't see this episode. But she found out she was pregnant
Some
at 7
people-
months.
Some people have irregular periods, so they
7
like
months.
they
She
come,
gave
then
back,
they don't come for 4
a
months.
week ago. She found out she was 7. She called me. She was like, actually, that was the. She sent me a text. I am pregnant. I was like,
You don't
Then
know
I
when
called
you're doing
immediately.
it.
I was like, okay. But let's not go to that one. But just know it was at 7 months.
No, that's what I'm telling you. Like that's a rare case for people who have irregular periods. But if you have regular periods, you'll find out within like.
Actually,
one
she-
half month.
but why are you
She
trusting?
claims she had her period throughout the whole of her.
But okay, why are you trusting all this period science when you can just do a simple test?
But just not tell me she's the father.
No, I'm saying what like the trust you've built with your partner. That's the same thing as if like we're
Tagari-
just finding
Tagari
out
had
things,
built
you
trust
also
with his
you
wife.
bring your
No,
phone.
but
Tagari had built
Let
trust
me
with
just
his wife.
down.
It's social media time with a lot of formal people
Tagari had
proposing
built
because
trust
a
with
lot
his
of
wife.
people being
What
proposed
happened
to.
after 25
So
years?
people hardly actually spend a year or two to develop trust. At the 5th month, a simp is kneeling down and he wants to marry the person. How have you called that these two people have established trust? It's very hard for you to say
No,
so.
it all
So when you're
depends
there,
on your-
wait,
you know,
you've established
relationships
trust.
grow at
Actually, the only thing
different
that the only thing
you know,
that
relationships grow at
the only
different
thing
things.
that
Like,
she-
I may know you for 4 years and we may not be on the same level of closeness. Like I've known
That I
someone
agree
for 2
with.
months. So you cannot use time to determine the whole when trust was.
that I
built.
agree with
Since you
you.
have a theory book on this relationship.
Oh yeah, she came with her notes ready. You know when you're
Should I
like in an
bring it
exam and there's that person who has come, you're going to cheat on. She's the one right now. And luckily enough, I'm sitting next to her.
What I'm saying is that the whole point is that for me it depends on the trust. Maybe if you and your partner you can decide and talk and be like, me, I have my issues, My father had over 4 kids and only 2 were his. So for me, as me, the moment you give birth, you get a paternity test. She should digest that and make a choice for herself. An informed choice. I believe in informed choice.
But why don't we do away with that in the first place?
Which thing?
You see,
exactly?
because you have all this trauma that my father found out he had to. If he had had the paternity test and then
no, that's what I'm saying.
you didn't have that trauma.
Hey, you just say,
So why don't you just, you've given birth to like a 1-month-year-old baby. They don't even pierce them, they just pick at more like, stop, remove the blood. They say, is this boy going to have a head like mine? Or she's going to have a head like Oteam's?
Even saliva.
No, they say going to have a head like, even the saliva swabs. And we move on. And they similar you from the hospital and I'm going home with my son.
Another thing is that men really like this paternity test because like when your woman is pregnant, everyone will know they are pregnant. Now when you go and cheat there outside and give birth to some 4 babies that I will not have space to go and start paternity testing too. How am I going to deal with that?
I think let's deal with the cheating in another episode. Because I'm seeing guilty faces. I'm seeing guilty faces. And I'm not pointing at anyone exactly. I'm just shaking my hand.
It's okay.
Don't injure people's goodies.
So that's what I'm saying is that this thing only like you as a man, you should learn to trust your partner. Just like you expect her to trust you. When you come back late, she's like, oh, you were working late, yet you were there at Shadi eating pork with some other
I remember a video that passed on WhatsApp whereby someone was on the office table. Working also needs to be differentiated. What are you working on the office table? But let's also leave that there. Remember that video that went around of the driver and the lady?
I remember. But Mike, I get the point from women also have their reasons because for them they also can't tell if a man goes and has like 4 children on the other side.
Yeah.
So there's an argument to that. But now, if like I do not feel like trust is a real excuse. At least we'd rather say
it's
that.
It's not an excuse. It's a reason.
A real reason. At least we'd rather say it is just pain. Like I've 9 months. I've been in pain. Leave me alone.
But you people, the pain of finding out that
no,
child is yours after like 20 years is lesser than the pain you find out.
Your baby, I see.
No,
it's lesser than the pain.
It's lesser than the pain you find out after the baby has been born. Because there you can
there's
bundle
no
up. There's the investment of pregnancy and all that. Yes, you've bought her the craving
true.
mad soil. You have gone to Kamwenge and got mad soil. I buy them from Kamwenge. You have gone to Kamwenge and brought her mad soil. Yes, that investment is there. But now imagine, and people, these children tend to attach you because these are very innocent kids.
Yeah.
They have a way of winning up your heart. Now, I'm not saying that if the child isn't yours, you shouldn't raise the child. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if I know the cards I'm dealing with, this is not my child, and I choose to go along with the child, I'll have taken the responsibility as a father, and that will be my child. Doesn't matter whether we share blood or not. But then again, we have to have that certainty. We have to know.
We have to know.
We have to know.
That's where
You said
unlike you who pushes the baby outside, say for cases whereby they have exchanged babies, you know that this is my baby, this is my blood. Maybe surrogacy, they are the ones who don't share the one. But now there is this father who doesn't know. Yes, you might have deposited liters and liters of what you do have, but you may find the one who deposited half a spoon on one evening, so in an office on the wall fence, and she had just packed the car. You have refused to go and open the. You may find that is the one. You may find that is the one that did what? You may find that is the one that caught the egg.
when she's wearing a black dress.
When she's wearing a black dress and they just tilt it aside and then they put the nickels aside. You may find that is the one that caught the egg.
But you should know, you said cheated. Even a man, when he cheats and the babe gives birth,
You need also that paternity test.
you see, he cheated on his wife with a certain babe. So you're trying to say that even those side chicks are not permitted to, because he can take care of the baby.
Yes,
After being
yes.
broken, he goes
Are you
to
saying
the
side chicks are not allowed to?
To do what?
Because
like be given help, because
given
you're already
help.
not in an exclusive
Because yes,
relationship.
you're married probably to me, then I end up cheating on you.
And I have the baby.
And as being women who are jointly pushing for each other,
Yeah, you have to support each other.
You have to support each other. Make sure that like, no, check the baby is yours. Take care of the baby. Bring him home
No, of
once
course
in a
you
while.
have.
That in Uganda,
Anyway,
those are very few.
You have to take care of the baby. But other reason is like, what makes you a father?
Would you allow me to take care of the baby without having the paternity test? Because I've seen many ladies claiming, see where the child is
because
not with.
the man says, or your
I'm sure if the wife was, because yes, Shadrack always denies that he died, not the side chick. But You're the people who be pushing. You have that pattern. That is a malaya. You know, I don't want to use those words because I believe sex work is actual work.
Yeah.
That one I believe in that. But you're saying that girl is a prostitute, bichi. So you're you're the people who are pushing for pattern.
Like,
why not with our children? Why not with our children?
That's not my job.
Those are defense mechanisms. The truth is that he knows the girl.
We need to avoid. A woman can even jokingly say, "I'm sure these kids are yours." You get, and it can mess you up. So why don't we just do the thing to also avoid the undermining ourselves? We
talk
don't
to your
like
partners.
abusive.
But if you tell me that I should have student, when I had that paternity, I'll be very confident that if they they are my kids. But imagine I didn't have that paternity test.
But you know it can
I'll
also
begin
be
doubting
like
myself.
changed in the hospital.
All right.
I don't think we have reached that point where we change paternity tests in hospitals.
Anything can be done.
Anything can happen. This is Uganda.
Okay, anyway, Sisi, remember during the recent speech they said he was too busy to know how they took that money for. So anything can happen in Uganda. I don't want to mention names because drones are real. Drones are real. When you see a drone run for your life.
Guys, we're going to upload the results of the paternity tests online on the EC account. But until then, we have to say bye.
Yeah.
I hope they don't show I hope they don't show 103% like the election results.
But before we say, I know you've said bye, but I think it has come from you. I want us to give one last round on this thing. I want to hear your last view. Paternity tests, yes or no?
No.
Totally no.
Totally no.
A must, yes.
A must.
If you have to think about it, Shadrack. If you have to think
I'm
about
undecided.
You're undecided.
I'm undecided.
just like the election
Paternity
results.
tests, yes, because also the law was passed, my friend, that the only conclusiveness when it comes to determining fatherhood is a paternity test. The laws of Uganda are very clear now. There was a case.
Written by a man who didn't pay.
Are you going to say a celebrated case? Or a locus classic
A famous case.
A famous case. I remember we used to
In
quote
one
those.
of those HCB.
In a locus class case, in a celebrated case, it was held. Because you forgotten the name of the case.
You can just understand that these are struggling lawyers, but Broken Windows has them on check. Thank you so much again. Thank you for tuning in.
Peace out.
But we're not very clear today because Umeme Chak.
No,
But,
Oteam took the word. He absorbed the bully. It's not, we have the power. Oteam just absorbed it.
Just like the way you ate our guests.
Okay, guys. Bye.
Ciao.